In today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about Down syndrome, from its causes to how it affects daily life, to how we can all contribute to a world that's more inclusive. Let's dive in. 1. What is Down syndrome? Down syndrome is a genetic condition caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21. Our body has 46 chromosomes, 23 pairs that carry our genetic information. People with Down syndrome have a full extra copy of chromosome 21, which is why it is also called trisomy 21. To explain this in a way that is easy to understand,
think of your body like a computer, and chromosomes are the software that guides everything it does.
In most cases, this software comes with 46 instructions.
But in Down syndrome, there's a glitch, an extra instruction set, that changes how the body develops. This extra chromosome can affect physical features, development, and overall health. Now, just like no two computers are exactly the same, no two people with Down syndrome are exactly alike.
Everyone has their own personality, strengths, and challenges.
It is important to remember that people with Down syndrome have the same dreams and desires as anyone else.
To be loved, to learn, to work, and to thrive. 2. Causes and diagnosis. Down syndrome doesn't have a specific cause. It occurs randomly when the extra chromosome 21 is formed at conception.
While it's not something anyone can control, certain factors can increase the chances of having a child with Down syndrome.
For instance, a mother's age can be a factor, as women over 35 may have a higher chance of having a baby with Down syndrome, though most babies with Down syndrome are born to younger mothers. Diagnosis usually happens through a combination of screenings during pregnancy or after birth.
Doctors can do a simple blood test or use ultrasounds to screen for potential markers. And while some cases are diagnosed before birth, many people don't know their child has Down syndrome until birth, which is why it's important for parents to be supported from the very beginning.
Regardless of when it's discovered, the diagnosis doesn't change the fact that these individuals are capable of living happy, fulfilling lives. 3. Common characteristics and symptoms of Down syndrome. 1.
Physical features. People with Down syndrome often have distinct facial features,
like a flat nose bridge, almond-shaped eyes, and a smaller mouth.
But these features are just like the cover of a book. They tell you a little bit about the story inside, but they don't define who the person is. What's on the inside, kindness, strength, and personality, is what truly matters.
2.
Developmental delays. Children with Down syndrome typically reach developmental milestones, like walking or talking, later than their peers.
But here's the thing. Everyone learns at their own pace. It's like a marathon. Some runners might take a little longer to cross the finish line, but with support, dedication, and practice, they'll get there.
3. Intellectual disability. Most people with Down syndrome have mild to moderate intellectual disability.
This means they might learn things a little slower than others. But here's the good news. With the right support, people with Down syndrome can excel in their education, careers, and personal lives. It's like using a different route to reach the same destination. They may take a little longer, but they'll get there. And they might even enjoy the journey more.
4. Physical health concerns. Some health issues are more common in people with Down syndrome, including heart defects, hearing problems, thyroid issues, and sleep apnea.
But thanks to modern medicine, many of these health conditions can be treated, and with early intervention, individuals with Down syndrome can live long and healthy lives. It is like taking care of a car. You might need to tune it up every now and then, but with the right care, it will keep running smoothly.
4. How Down syndrome affects daily life. Life with Down syndrome is like life for anyone else. It just looks a little different.
With the right support,
people with Down syndrome can enjoy a full, happy, and productive life.
1. Education. People with Down syndrome often attend school just like other children.
They might need extra help with reading or math, but that doesn't mean they can't succeed.
Schools that embrace inclusion, where all children learn together, are the best places for children with Down syndrome. It's like having a team. You might need to train a little differently, but when everyone is working together, the results are incredible. 2. Social life. Socialization is a huge part of life for everyone, and people with Down syndrome are no exception.
They form friendships, experience love, and participate in social activities just like their peers.
The key is making sure that they are included and supported. It's like hosting a party. You want everyone to be invited.
And you want everyone to feel welcome and valued. 3. Work and independence. Many adults with Down syndrome work, live independently, and contribute to their communities. They might need support or accommodations, but that doesn't make their work or life any less valuable. It's like having a team of specialists. Each person brings a unique skill set, and together the team thrives. 5. How can we support people with Down syndrome? Supporting people with Down syndrome starts with understanding and inclusivity. Here is how we can all contribute to a more welcoming world for individuals with Down syndrome. 1. Promote inclusivity. Encourage inclusive practices in schools, workplaces, and communities. This means providing access to education, social activities, and job opportunities. Think of it like making sure everyone has a seat at the table. We all bring something important to the conversation. 2. Celebrate abilities, not disabilities. Focus on a person's strengths rather than their challenges. Everyone has something to offer, and people with Down syndrome have so much to give. It's like appreciating a song for its melody, not just the notes. It's the whole experience that matters. 3. Advocacy and awareness. Support organizations that advocate for people with Down syndrome and work toward raising awareness. Whether it's through donations, volunteering, or simply educating yourself, every little bit helps create a more inclusive society. In conclusion, Down syndrome is a genetic condition, but it's also a part of the beautiful tapestry of human diversity. It's important to remember that individuals with Down syndrome are not defined by their condition.
They are individuals with their own personalities, dreams, and potential.
With the right support and understanding, they can live fulfilling and meaningful lives. So, the next time you meet someone with Down syndrome, remember, they are more like you than they are different. Let's continue to build a world where everyone is included, valued, and celebrated for who they are.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment,
and subscribe for more content that brings awareness and celebrates diversity. And if you've had experience with Down syndrome or have any thoughts to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, take care and keep spreading kindness, understanding, and love. Because together, we can create a more inclusive world for everyone.